everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Bookmarked by Aaliyah. Welcome if you're new here. We're going to start this vlog off today. I don't know how successful or how much you're going to get, but y'all, it is gloomy outside. It's nice, but it's gloomy, and it's going to drop, and they said it was going to snow and all this kind of crazy stuff, so I already know what kind of day this is about to be. I can't even say it's going to be a reading day because I am so tired. It's so dark in here. Gotta turn these lights up. So a little update on what I've been reading. I've been reading Play Along, Liz Tomford, the 4th book in the Windy City series. Loving it so far. So this follows Isaiah, which is the brother of Kai, which was in the 3rd book. And his love interest in this is the only female on the team, the baseball team. She's the doctor in like sports medicine. He's been trying to get with her since the 3rd book. And they're in like this fake, but not fake marriage, fake dating type of, you know, that it's a fake situation, but you know how that's going to end up. Fake turns to real, but it's really, really cute. She is like from this family who never really like showed her love, and you know, she's accomplished all these things. She's doing great for her life, but she's just not at the status that like her parents want her to be. Like, so she has these like issues that she's, you know, grown up having. And obviously he's going to try to break her shell and get her out of that. And he's just like life of the party. He's the fun one. Always the one that wants everybody having a good time, having everybody, you know, laughing all the time. You know, he's the jokester. But, you know, anybody who's that outgoing or that, you know, like that, they have something deeper too. Because him and his brother dealt with something, you know, when they were younger. So they've had a hard life, but they've made it, you know, to the major leagues with baseball. So it's following their love story. It's really, really good so far. I'm just invested in the series at this point, so everything's going to be good to me. So I'm at about 50% of that book. So I would like to finish that book today just because I work tomorrow. I think I'm going to have a good little chunk of time where a good chunk of downtime tomorrow at work. So I do want to start another book. I'm thinking, I don't know yet. I shouldn't even say it because I'll mess around and find a whole nother book to read. I'm thinking I'm finally going to get into Carrie Soto is Back. Just because I remember y'all kept telling me it was at the end of the year when I was saying how much I loved Daisy Jones and the Six. And I never wanted to read that book or this one. And y'all were like, you got to read Carrie Soto is Back. You got to read Carrie Soto is Back. And I'm like, I don't really care about tennis like that. And I didn't like her in Malibu Rising. So I'm like, I don't want to read that book, but so many of you told me that I should probably, you know, dive in this book. So I'm thinking I'm going to. It doesn't seem like really, really long or anything, but we'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling. I'm feeling something after that. I'm not feeling romance. I just read the best thriller ever, Listen for the Lie. So good. I'll talk about that like in my wrap up and stuff, but what's her name? Amy Tintera? Maybe that's her name. Maybe it's not. Don't know. But that was a really good thriller. So I've had a thriller. I'm in a romance. And so I feel like I need something like kind of on the cozy side. But just, you know, just fiction. Like historical fiction or something like that is what I'm needing right now. I want to read The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna. But that's supposed to be a buddy read with Gina Loves to Read, Chas Taylor reads, if you're on Goodreads, you know that name, and Lucy Loves Books and Bags, and Chastity's friend Brittany. I think it's 5 of us is gonna buddy read this book. So I'm just waiting on them to give me the go to read that. So I think that's probably gonna be like next week because I'm trying to read these 2 books. I don't have room for The Great Alone. I don't have room for that heartbreak right now. So I think that'll be a good book for next week. So I'm gonna sit here and read for a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I'm about to wrap this hair up and go take a nap. But I'm gonna read for a little bit and check in with you guys when I'm doing either something bookish or if I have like a good update, you know, on one of these books that I'm reading or something like that. But I'll see y'all then. morning. It is the next day. I did not finish Play Along last night, but I am at like 78%. So I'm almost done. And I should finish today. So when I'm finished, I'll update you on that. But so far, it's still the same thing going on. It's just, you know what? It's it's good, but it's got that little bit of miscommunication. It's killing me right now, but it's not a bad miscommunication. So if you're like me and you cannot stand miscommunication in a story, you'll be okay. It's there, but it's not so repetitive. Like a lot, that's what I don't like about miscommunication. It's just like, oh well, he won't feel that way and I'm leaving in a month, so this could never work. Like, it's not repetitive. It pops in and out and it is annoying, but it's not terrible. I've read way worse. So while I'm at work today, I think I'm going to start Carrie Soto is Back. Hopefully I can really get into that story at some point today. I'm not on the floor today, so it's kind of like I have a little bit more downtime than I normally would at work trying to get some pages in, you know. So, but we'll see, because sometimes what I'm doing today, it can still be busy. So we'll see. I do want to at least start Carrie Soto is Back. If I get far enough in Carrie Soto to the point that it's, you know, that it's enough that I can give you an update, I'll check back and give you an update on that. But that's what I got going on. And I really, honestly, I cannot wait till next week. I'm like just getting through these books right now just because I'm ready to read The Great Alone. I need a Kristen Hanna fix and I'm ready for it. And it's a buddy read and it's kind of like an organized buddy read. So I'm like feeling that. Like, I'm feeling it. Because you know, when you do a buddy read, some read super fast, some read super slow, some read right in the middle. I'm all over the place. Some days I read super slow, sometimes I read super, super fast. But it just depends on the book. So you have readers that you're doing a buddy read with, and they're all at different paces. I like that we have like chapter breaks and things like that. So it'll be really fun. I gotta go get my coffee per usual. I'll be back. So it's getting a little bit nicer outside, so I'm feeling an iced coffee today. So I got the usual. I get the same thing in hot that I do in my iced coffee. So I got the butter pecan and caramel, cold foam, and almond milk. It's something about when I get cold coffees, I need almond milk. If I get hot coffee, I can do cream. But it's something about the cream in the iced coffee, maybe because of the sweetened flavors or something. I don't know, but it just makes it too sweet. And in an iced coffee, when it's regular cream, it does something to my stomach. So it's better if I get almond milk when I get iced coffees. It just, I don't know, it tastes better. I don't know. So that's all I really have for this morning. And like I said, I'll just update you when I'm doing something else bookish, when I have an update on Carrie Soto or whatever. So I'll see y'all then. So quick little update. I finished Play Along when I was at work yesterday, and I started Carrie Soto. Play Along, so cute. It was so cute. Isaiah in Caught Up, the third book, he came across like so immature, so childish, always like I said, the life of the party, and just, but it was so deeper than that. Kennedy, she grew so much. Oh my God. I love that little story. I love this series. I don't know why people hate on this series. Like, it's nothing like so deep or, you know, it's just a good time. It's just a good time. And I just don't understand why people hate on it so much. And I cannot wait for Rio's little crazy self in his book, Rewind It Back. I think that's coming out in, I don't know, sometime in the spring or summer. I can't remember. But I knew I wanted to get up to that point. So when that book came out, I'll be ready to go. So I can't wait. I started Carrie Soto is Back. Like I said, y'all kept telling me, you got to read it. You got to read it. So I was like, oh. It was just it was just something in me that was like, okay, let me start this book. So the other day, I was a little skeptical, like, I don't know if I want to read that book or not. Page 1. Page 1. And I'm physically reading. I haven't even started listening to like audio or anything like that. But today I probably will start a little bit of audio to get me through it a little bit, just because I got some running to do. I got laundry to do. Y'all is piling up because I've neglected every single chore possible because I just been chilling and reading and stuff, you know, but I got to be an adult today. So I'm probably going to listen to a little bit today and go from there. But y'all, so just a recap on this story. It's a story about Carrie Soto. Carrie Soto is like your Serena Williams, basically. She's this like super, super big, popular, like cutthroat tennis star. And it starts like off with her training and everything like in the 50s or 60s or something like that. And present day is in the 90s. She's been in retirement, and it's a girl about to beat her record that she ended with, you know, when she retired. And she's just like, nah, she can't beat me. Like, she can't. I want to keep this title forever. Absolutely not. So she's coming out of retirement to train again. She's older. She's like 30 something years old, and she's been doing this since she was like 17. She's been retired for 5 years, and she was like, nah, I'm about to go train again. I'm gonna beat this little girl, you know, let her know I'm still that girl, you know. So it's good. I can't lie, y'all. It's good. And I see why y'all told me to read it. So Taylor Jenkins Reid, her writing, like, this will be the final book that I have of hers to read. I've read her novella. I've read every book that she's written, and I've loved them all. There is not one book by her that I don't think I did not enjoy and did not love, like, or won't recommend to somebody. Like, they're just that good. Her writing pulls you in from the very first sentence. And I gotta hurry up and do this stuff I gotta do today so I can come back home and dive in. Like, I don't know, y'all. So there's gonna be a quick vlog today because I don't think I'm gonna, like, you know, vlog me reading that book or whatever. So just check out if you're on Goodreads, check out my review when I'm done, you know, reading this book. And I'll start Great Alone after this. So that'll probably be like next week's vlog or something. I don't know. But thank y'all for hanging out for this quick vlog, and I will see y'all on the next one.